The police are now probing a New Year's Day double murder in Westmoreland. Tajay Stewart, age 22, Damar Martin, age 29, both unemployed of Cornwall Mountain, Westmoreland, were killed around 2.
Well, actually, I wake up and I had a cook and I do what I do, and I just walk out and stuff at the corner shop, so I come buy a cigarette. So I come and I yell up everybody, and I notice they're sad, so I say, "Oh, look like somebody dead." So everybody start laughing, and I say, "Well, it look like Greg not here. Oh, man dead last night down the road." So far that me here. Everybody there are more than tightly, but I don't really hear the rest of it up to now.
So
just the 2 men dead on me here.
So the 2 men are dead, you know them?
Yeah, man, I know all of them. I know 2 men are dead, I know the man where they said we eat, but that me say I hear, me just I hear, so I don't know. No facts to go on.
This community is a quiet community.
Yes.
And so the first day of the year, how that which is here?
Sad, man. Sad. Right now I cook and I go hungry for the rest of the day. I decide that I'm not hungry today and I get up and cook and I say I come buy a cigarette and get a new, so I just go back to the coffee store. Food no cook nothing, just like off and let us see where I can eat for the rest of the day. Here in this thing and I say, both the man that were dead and the man that were comedy up, I know them. And I never really know them as this, I don't look for this. So it's sad and shocking to me.
I just heard this morning that Cadian, known as Real Boss, died. I don't know what caused it, but I only hear that he dead.
So where are we now? Where is community called?
Cornwall Mountain, Fraserland.
How do the community feel at this time?
We are very sad, very, very sad at this moment. I tell her, it's just like my son. I raised Gideon when he's a little boy, going to school. Always bring them to school. She always called me mom, my second mom.
The police have arrested a man who is believed to be involved in the killing of 10-year-old Jazari Tyrrell on Wildman Street in Kingston. Tyrrell and her family were attacked as they slept. The police say the suspect will be interviewed on Monday, January 3rd, 2022 in the presence of his attorney. Meanwhile, investigators assigned to the Kingston Central Police Division have listed several men as persons of interest. Head of Operation for the Area 4 Police Senior Superintendent Steve McGregor is pleading to break the backs of the gangs operating in Central Kingston. He's calling on the residents to help the police by playing their part in shunning the criminal elements in the area. Members of Parliament for Central Kingston, Donovan Williams, and PNP caretaker for the constituency, Imani Duncan Price, joined the police as they spoke with the residents of Wildman Street.
Because if down the south side is giving us a whole heap of problem now, Fleet Street and them places. So Kingston Central is hot. They're not going into the new year with it like this. It has to change. And the change is going to start with you working with us. You working with us. One of the greatest deterrents of crime is when the guys in the community feel that the people are fed up with them. They are no longer with them. They are afraid of that than the police. They are afraid of that more than the police. When them say, "Una no ina with them ina," so we have to take on ourselves from them. That is how we have to make this thing change.
The Central Kingston Police have named 10 persons of interest following a spike of murders and shooting in Central Kingston. A 48-hour curfew was imposed in the Rose Garden community, more popular known as Spoilers, starting at 6 p.m. last evening. The POIs and wanted men are Ryan Baker, other known as Bri-Bri, Tyrone Blair, other known as T-Bone, Chevron Mitchell, other known as Pele, Howard Hill, other known as Spanky, Vivian Tucker, other known as Jesus, Frederick Walters, other known as Junior, Davian Baker, other known as Biggie, Omar Troop, other known as Bigger, Chevron James, other known as Bow Bow, Winston Dunkley, other known as Sharpman.
So there are some guys who we have interest in that are connected to these 2 gangs. We would have recognized that many of these people who are at war are related, family members And some of the issues have been deep-seated, meaning that they are stretching all the way back over probably 4 decades. And there seems to be no end. From generation to generation, they keep warring against each other, warring against each other. So these groups are now fighting. And the latest of which is little Josiah, who would have lost her life recently. And we have seen no action from the residents, as if to say they were perturbed by that sort of violence that is impacting even the very young within the community. We have not seen that. So, we are here, and we are going to call out those that we believe. Ryan Baker, OC Bri-Bri, you are needed by the Kingston Central Police. Tyrone Blair, OC T-Bone. Yes.
And I want the family of these people who their name will be called to listen. I want the girlfriend, mother's cousin, and brother to carry the news to them. That is not because Mr. Phoenix a call out the name and Mr. McGregor want them. So we want them to turn up to the station. Alright. Go on, Mr. Phoenix.
Alright. Siobhan Mitchell, OC Pele, he's of 19 Smith Lane. Howard Hill, OC Spanky, 28 James Street. Vivian Tucker, Jesus, everybody know him, 25 Smith Lane. Frederick Walters, OC Junior, 48 Wildman Street. He's wanted, properly wanted. Devian Baker, OC Biggie, 4 Beeston Street. Omar Troop, everybody know him as Bigger. Siobhan James, OC Bobo. Winston Dunkley, OC Sharpman. Those particular persons are of interest to the Kingston Central Police as we speak, because we believe that they are actively involved and perpetuating the level of violence that we are seeing in the community. And we wish to speak to them to find out what is happening in this space and how we can put a stoppage to it. When I do my work, I don't do my work with borders in mind. I do my work with a division in mind. Yes. And whosoever and wherever you are, I don't care whose house you're in, whether it's in the Member of Parliament or whether it's in the Councillor's house, I'll be coming for you once I have the information.